Well, a good evening to you one and all, and thank you for joining me on this Bayou Gold Guy mail call. And it's a kind of a neat mail call because on this one I've got my first ever viewer mail that came in. And so we're going to start with that one and then look at some darts that I've got in. It'll be on the next, on the upcoming episodes. But we're going to start off with my first mail call from a viewer, and it is my buddy John R. Prospecting. And he packed me a box here, loaded up nicely. He sent me some of these big vials. I don't know why he has a bunch of them. One came in broken, the rest came in good shape. So that's for some big gold that's going to be coming up. Yeah. On top of that, you already saw, or maybe you haven't seen yet, depends on if I've got them edited in or not, but he sent me a bag here wrapped up with 3 vials. And if you can see what this is, here is a vial of some silver shot, which is very, sorry about that. I've been doing caulking gluing today. But yeah, some silver shot that he'd gotten. He sent me these are some small garnets, and you can see that's opal. Some opal chips in there. So that's pretty cool. Let's see if I can get it works better when it zooms in on itself. But at any rate, so yeah, that's some opal chips. And some unpolished, some small garnets there. And then he sent me this, which is really cool, which is some of that, why is it not getting focus on this tonight? Crystalline silver. And maybe it's just because of the light. I'm out here in low light. I had to do this late. But there you can see that's a pretty good shot of it. So that's really cool. My first silvers and my first opal, and that crystalline silver is really neat. So actually I just made up some of my pay dirt bags, my giveaway vials. So I put some of that stuff in there from John, and then he sent me some of his stickers from his channel, which is really cool. Nice detail on it, for the pan. So that's it for his YouTube channel. So I've got some of his stickers there, which like I said, are really cool. Actually sent me a few of those. And he sent me another bag with more vials in it. And this is like a vial in a vial. So these are a little bit smaller than the other ones, but still big. The taller and the bigger vials are the ones that I have. So all these came in good shape. Nothing broke. And he sent me a couple of funnels. So I've got some funnels to use. So just really cool knick-knack stuff there. Is along with his stickers, he sent me a keychain. And yeah, you peel this. That looks like it's rough, but you peel off the label on it there, and it's a protective plastic coating on it. It really looks nice though. So that's really cool. And then to top it off, he sent me a bag of some pay dirt. And you can see the black poison. If you recognize this is from Flower Gold Wizards. He'd gotten a couple of bags of this from him, and he sent me one of them because he's just got so much pay dirt he hasn't had time to do it. So that's cool. So that's going to be part of the upcoming Halloween series that's I'm going to be doing with this one, and I'm about to show you the others. So that wraps up my first viewer mail from my buddy John R. Prospecting. I thank you so much, John. And you'll be getting a little something back on that, I'm sure, here shortly. Put it back in where nothing gets lost or destroyed. And then my second viewer mail has come in from my buddy at Brewer Prospecting, who won 3rd place on the giveaway, and he'd already sent me out his some of his stickers, which, like I said, I was telling him online, looking at them on the screen, I thought this was some kind of like it's like a steampunk mask. I mean, like that was an eye, this is the mouth breather, and this is, I had no idea what it was until I got it in and looked at it. It's an old panner there on the river with a big pan. So I thought he'd gone steampunk on me, but yeah, he's got that one with the a label type thing and a sticker, and then these two here. So very cool, and I thank you, Jeff, for that. So that's my first mails to come in from viewers. All right, we have to keep the light on here. All right, now with the light on, give it one more look at his. Like I said, so pretty cool. But like I said, when I'd always see on, I never saw the detail on it on the channel, so it's not what I was expecting to see at all. So, but really cool stickers. So again, thank you for that. And we'll move on to the dirts. My long-awaited pay dirts arrived here. We'll get on the X marks the spot. I went ahead and cut my notch out of my deck here, so I got more room to move. But if you can see that, this is the 3-pound bag of Chicken Miners pay dirt from Mr. Charles Hammond, old Dick up in Chicken, Alaska. And I've been watching his site to have his, when his dirt was going to come back available, because he told me he was just too busy to make any dirt. And he said he's been filling out some orders for some select, some of his longtime customers, and if I wanted to send in, he would, it's $70, postage paid, half-gram guaranteed bags. And it says, like I said, it says 3 pounds, but as you can see here, I also got in, I just received this, my new scale. So I'll actually be able to weigh some stuff whenever I'm sending it out, is why I got it for, but also to weigh what I get in. So, like I said, this 3-pound bag here weighs 4.3 pounds. He always weighs them over. And this 3-pound bag here weighs 4.4 pounds. So, 8 pounds of pay dirt there from Mr. Charles Hammond at Chicken Miners, and I thank him so much for considering me a customer. I've gotten a couple orders from him before, and like I said, he went out of his way to fix that up for me, so I thank him so much for that. And along those same lines, I've had such good response and still getting views on my Nip and Tuck Mine pan in a can that I did, that I went ahead and got the big pan in a can Nip and Tuck Mine for the Nip and Tuck Gold Mine pan in a can pay dirt, nuggets guaranteed. Now this is a dirt, this comes with no guarantee on it. The small can I'd gotten and added extra gold, and I contacted him about it, asking him if that was what I, was 0.48, what I should be expecting, from double the gold. And they said basically, yeah, the small sample cans usually have about 0.20 gold in them, so I was over on that. And he sent me a message back saying, I've got 1 can left that I haven't put online. If you'd like it, I'll set it for you. So I waited, and for him to put it on their website. I saw he had one. It came up because it's always sold out, and I grabbed it. So went out of his way to make sure that I got a can of their stuff. I got this from Canada in about little over 8 days, less than 10 days. I can't remember, it was like eight and a half days or something since I ordered, but very, very quick going through customs. And I'd suggest checking out their website, their YouTube channel. They've got a YouTube channel on the Nip and Tuck Gold Mine, and a YouTube channel, Pan in the Can channel. And it's I thought it was a bigger operation. It's just a few guys up there working a mine and making pay dirt out of it. And so it's really kind of cool supporting them, and it's cool to watch them because they've got a pretty neat little operation going up there. And like I said on the first one, I didn't order any of their stickers because it was like, you know, they were $3 a piece or something. If I liked their gold, I said next order I'd get some. So that I did. There's my, basically it's the same as they have on their can, but it's a nip and tuck sticker. And then I ordered one of the small, actually they threw an extra one in, and I like these too. It will all pan out from panandthecan.com. So looking forward to doing that and seeing what we have. I've seen Dan Hurd do one of these, and there's not many out on there on this, so that'll be a cool one to see what we got from them. And then part of the Halloween horrors is going to be, I got in another order from one of my favorites, Gold Nugget Sales. Mike at Gold Nugget Sales put out the special double black diamond, expert only, solid black magnetite and tungsten. And there's tungsten in this, which weighs almost the same as gold, the same density, so it makes it very hard to get it out. My buddy Jim and Jeff has been worked on a week cleaning out his on this, so hopefully I'll get it down a little quicker. Experts only though, we'll see how I do on it. I saw that Miller Prospecting, he just did one on these, and Vendetta had done, I saw Vendetta had done some, so that'll probably be the first one I get into on the Halloween series of this terrifying double black diamond. And as long as I had the order in, since for the postage, I went ahead and tried a bag of their Benson Beach, Washington State dirt, which again looks a lot like that other stuff. It's known for having a lot of metallics and stuff. And this is really cool because what they do is they dredge out the channel there and carry it out about 15 miles offshore, and then the ocean waves wash it back in and deposit it on the beach. So that's why it's always replenishing the gold on the beach. If you've seen, there's a few videos out of people that actually work the Benson Beach, Washington State beach up there, and so that's it. They're out there digging it out of the channel, keeping it deep enough for the ships, and nature brings it back into them. So that's pretty cool. So that'll be it. Probably the first one. Then we'll do that little black poison bag from Flower Gold Wizard, and then we'll finish up on Halloween with the most horrifying of all, the terrible red clay from Gold Bay. And this is not your standard gold. This is $120 per gram crystallized specimen, ultra rare specimen gold in here. And I went ahead and got, it comes in 1 gram, and for basically $120, and I added 2 more grams for $225. So this has got 3 grams, and it says you do that, you get bigger crystals, bigger gold. So this is going to be, you can see the chunks of clay that you got to melt down in this stuff to get it out, and you can't see any. I've looked for those crystals in here. It's really been hard not to break that seal, and you can see it's still heat sealed. I don't breach them until it's time to do them. Keep the integrity of the channel in order. But yeah, so that's going to be our blood water for Halloween, the Halloween night premiere of this crystalline. And he says part of the thing is once you've done this, you have to clean it. So cleaning your gold is going to be another aspect of this I've never done. And I'll probably use his, he suggested I use his Diet Pepsi and ammonia solution, but not to put it in a tumbler, just put it in a container and let it soak where I can swirl it around so it doesn't damage the crystals, because he said if you only got a few grams of gold, it's just not enough to run into things. So that'll be again, no Gold Bay labels or anything anymore on this stuff. I got the where is it? It came with my it came with the order for it, the Yukon Rare Gold Pay Dirt, and crystallized gold. Add bigger crystals for $225, 2 more grams. So there you have it. $344.95 for for some ultras. We'll see how this ultra super rare gold comes out. So there we have it. That's what's coming up. Got the old pumpkin here ready to go. It'll be jack-o'-lanterned up for the Halloween special. So with that, I say thank you all so much for checking this out. I'm gonna add in my, I made up my pay dirt bags. I mean, like I said, my giveaways. So I recorded that so you can see how much I put in them, and people that get them can see what they need to be getting out of them. So that being said, I guess, oh, and I just have to say thank you. I've got my first 1,000 view video came up this weekend on my Hurricane Bayou Gold Guy versus Hurricane Ida series. The first one, day one, has hit 1,000 views. So that's incredible. And we're two subscribers away from 100 subscribers on here. So the channel is really growing and doing great. And I thank everybody that's watched it, participated in it, and was in the gold my gold video giveaway video. That $250 bag has gotten more views than any videos I've ever done. Quickest. It's over 300 something views on it. So again, just really excited that it's funny how, you know, it's kind of like I equate it to like a video game. You know, when you started playing video games and you're growing up the you know, your first power-ups and stuff, you feel like you're doing so good. And then you go back when you've up to level 100 and you're like, oh man, that was nothing. So, but in this game, you're playing against people that are already up at level 1,000. So it's a whole different thing. But yeah, it's exciting to see it growing, and I'm sure I'll be looking back on this sometime and thinking, man, that was nothing back then. But right now, it's really something, and I'm enjoying the game, and I'm enjoying the interaction for everybody that's on the channel. And again, thank you so much. Let's get some gold rolling here. On next video is going to be some Bayou Gold Guy Halloween horrors. So thank you again. Okay, I'm set up here. I thought I might record this just for to have it on record. So this is, I'm making up my first giveaway and donation bags that I got. So this is the gold that's going in for the $50, I mean the half gram winner, first place. And you can see there, we, like my buddy in Gold Nugget Sales likes to say, we weigh them heavy. So it looks like you should be getting back 0.612 grams of gold on this one, and there's going to be some fine gold in there. He wanted it tough. You'll recognize that little hook piece there from the video. That was a nice little chunk. So, and that will be going into the vial here, which you can see there's the gator eyes already in there. There's a little peridot. And these, which you might have already seen or not on the Mailvik haul, is some stuff that my buddy John R. Prospecting sent me on his, some silver shot, some opal and garnets, just unpolished small garnets I've ever had, and some of that crystallized silver. So there may be a piece or two of some of this stuff going in here as well. So like I said, this is my first one, showing just what's going in it. And that's it. Actually, I guess I should show, to make it legitimate, I should actually show it going into the vial. So there you can see. I'll dust out those few flakes, but there we have it. It's disappeared into the hoard. So congratulations. Fiction Prison, he wanted to have a challenging one, so there you go. We'll see how you like that. Plus there's a little something else added in there that's going to make it a bit harder for you, that you'll be cussing whenever you get it. So okay, now we're complete. Next jar. All right, here's our second place winner, the quarter gram, and as you can see on this one, we're at 0.326, bouncing between 6 and 7, but we're calling it 0.326. So We're going to add it to, and you can see there's some of that crystalline gold mixed in with this one. This is for Brian Smith, the second place winner, and he said he wanted his in about a 6 on a scale of 10 for hardness. So we're making his about a 6. Nothing too tiny. There's a little bit of small gold in there with that, but some nicer pieces that you can pick up there. Definitely get out there. The little flat classic Miners Depot. So we will, and of course there's a little peridot in that one too, and some of that crystalline silver sprinkled in. Big garnet still sitting on top. So that is now officially in the mix, and that's our second place. And like I said, I hope he enjoys that. It's not too hard, but it's a little bit of challenge. There is a little black sand added in there because Miners Depot doesn't have any, so you got to have some. Unlike my other two here that are pretty well loaded and have a little extra. You might notice that soil looks a little red, little red tint to it on those dirts. But yeah, okay. That just leaves the last ones here. Hold on. Damn, like everything else doing this stuff, everything takes a while. It's not a quick thing. So this is my donation bottle now that I've got for Chuck Gentles. So this was a 1/2 gram donation on the Ted Sharp giveaway that Ron F. was in Bryan, Indiana Creek were putting out to help my neighbor up here in Ida. So there you have, once again, for the 1/2 gram bag, 0.615. So not a bad, we'll record this, not a bad 1/2 gram. So yeah, 615. Well, it's going between 615 and 617. So we're heavy on the heavies. So and as you can see in there, it looks like, yeah, there's some of that silver shot thrown in for his. He wanted it hard. He's an experienced sluicer, deals with the black sands and the heavies, and so this has got some more of the finer gold in it. Still's got some of those nice little flat flakes you can see there that show up nicely on the, well, if I can get it in there. There's some nice little chunky pieces, but there's also some fine stuff to get out of there. And like I said before, you'll notice that dirt has a ominously red tint to it. So I think he's going to be cussing me out on this one. Hopefully, that will be the goal. Get him grumbling. So that's the 1/2 gram on that one. So all I have left is the brewer's bottle of garnets. Oh, hold on. All right. Well, since I thought about it, I mean, this is the Bayou Gold guy, not the Bayou Garnet guys. So third place, although it's a cool vial, you can see there he's got a peridot, some of that silver shot in there. Actually, that's a little piece. You recognize that as some opal. So it makes for a nice little display bottle, but it's just not complete if you don't throw in. So we're throwing in a little over 1/10 of a gram, 0.132, that we're going to, hopefully it will kind of spread out whenever you flip the bottle over. I mean, it's going to, of course, settle down into the great production value on this as I'm holding the phone, and I should have done the, but yeah, you can see there's some silver shot in the top there that will filter down through that bottle as it moves around. And damn it, so we're gonna go ahead and add this little bit of gold. Oh, damn it. Well, you saw 2 pieces just went off. That's why you shouldn't do this with when you're not focused. Not. So, okay, let me look here. Nope, that was it. That was just a little piece in the end. So, let's cap this thing before I do more damage. And yeah, that's what we're looking for. That look right there. See that bits of gold mixed in with there? So, I don't, like I said, no telling how. I mean, it'll probably settle down into the disappear into the vial and end up at the bottom before it's over, but it'll be fun to. There, oh, look at that showing up there. Actually, this is going to be probably one of the best prizes to have, just because it looks so cool. But at any rate, yeah, the others got more gold. But like I said, I like the look of that. I'm going to do that with my garnets. Do a little display for barely over 1/10 of a gram of gold. It's a nice effect. So Jeff, he's been on supported the channel, and I know him from talking to him online and on the live feed. So I got a little more personal connection with him since he won my giveaway. I thought I could give him a little boost there. So, like I said, it's a gold guy. So, all right. Well, how much did I give away? Like I said, we saw the total was 5.570. So we're at 3.865. So it's it is what it is. I'm not going to do the math on it, but you can do it. See, it's well, you saw I put in basically, watch out, I got a cat coming in here. Over 1/2 gram, 6/10 of a gram on each one of them, 3/10 on the others, so extra some this one. So, but it was, like I said, it's fun, and I think I'll have some happy giveaway guys. Brewers, I'm gonna see, maybe I might even make you up a bottle there, so you'll have a bottle to ship it in, so it'll be safe, and you'll also get away, like the rest of the giveaways, you'll actually have a label and a giveaway bottle for it. So, all right, well, that's it. That wraps up this, how I make my first pay dirts. That's it. Whenever I start selling them, it'll be the same way. Maybe I'll start taking special orders for them and put those gizmo bags to shame with these. Hell, I bet you I could get a market just for that right there. So that's it. It was fun. I'm gonna get these shipped out. Again, I apologize for taking so long, but I'm still in the midst of rebuilding walls out there. You can see I've got the tar paper on that one ready to finish it off and sheath it over. So it's and then I got to start on some real customers work. So yeah, I've just been getting pounded. So again, I apologize for the delay, but I think it'll be worth the wait. And who knows, maybe giving away a little bit more of that gold. And each of the pay dirt vials comes with a glass vial tucked away in it that's just the right size to fill with the garnets that are in there. So you'll have a little display on those as well.